Lovely seeing you again. This is a weekly reading for December 29 to January 4th. But quickly, I just want to talk about the new year. It's the end of the 2024 cycle, and we're going into 2025. Now, in numerology, if you add the 2 plus the 0 plus the 2 plus the 5, you get 9. 9 is a very lovely energy. It is the energy of universal lover of humanity. It's all about patience. It's about being kind and understanding, and receiving wisdom from above. And the true way of wisdom is to serve others. So I am extremely positive for the coming year and what will happen. I think we will see major changes, and it seems as if it's starting to happen where people are pushing back against the big businesses making a lot of money that is profit orientated, and do not necessarily feel obliged to the persons they serve. So we see it on X with MAGA pushing back against Doge, and the H1B visas. Not that I condone any violence, but the shooting of the CEO, it is as if there is a shift moving to humanity rather than big profits. So it will be interesting to see where we end up in the next year. I also made a video about cancer. I had a discussion with my best friend, and it was interesting how many people in our soul group is confronted by cancer. Not necessarily in our soul group people getting cancer, but people they know. So I did a reading on the cancer. Why do people get cancer? What is the lesson to learn from that? So if you are interested in that, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel and this video, and please give me a thumbs up. So let's dive right into it. Thank you and enjoy your week. What do you have for us installed in this week? What do we need to know? Can you please give us some guidance? Okay, here we go. We've got the Hierophant. Crossed by the Eight of Wands messages. Ooh. Tower moment. Coming out of 10 of Wands. That can be the voters. Happy family, everybody. Gosh. And then on top we have the Devil. We have the moving towards the Nine of Swords. Message from the angels and the guides. Current environment is the Eight of Pentacles. The King of Swords. The Ten of Swords. And the Six of Wands. Okay, so let's see. What a way to close off the year. Hierophant here is about government, and it is crossed by the Eight of Wands. So we are going to get messages, a lot of different messages, but it's going to be fiery, and it's going to come through thick and fast. There's a lot of messages coming from government at this stage. The underlying energy is a tower moment. So it is going to be somebody's downfall. The crow means authority is sitting there in the window. Somebody has already fallen. The winds of change are blowing, and we have the lightning strike toppling the top of the tower. So there is going to be a tower moment, and it's brewing. We don't know about it yet, but with those messages coming through, I think we're going to see some upheaval. So prepare yourself. This is coming. In the past, we have the 10 of Cups. Now, usually this is the voters. If we're looking at the election, it's a happy family. Everybody just got settled with the election, starting to accept the outcome, and looking content, having a party, having a good Christmas, New Year, holiday season. And then crowning. Now, this is interesting, is the devil. So this is most probably a person. There's addiction, and it can be addiction to drugs or anything. It can be addiction to money. It can be addiction to power. He's got the people sitting there, and if you look at the feet, I wonder if you can see that. It is like roots, and they don't know how to get rid of this. They are anchored. They think they are captured, but actually they just have to stand up. The flames are burning. It's crazy. It is a crazy energy, but it's all about a person keeping people in bondage. So this is the overall arching energy at this stage. Then I just realized I did the Celtic cross for today's reading, where I usually do the 3 cards. So that is quite interesting. My guides must have guided me to this. We have the 9 of Swords in the future. Now, this is basically the dark night of the soul. You can see she sits in bed with her head in her hands, don't know what to do. There's a lot of stuff coming at her. It might be court cases, it even might be some of the messages and how that will be handled, but she is not comfortable. So somebody in the next week is going to be extremely uncomfortable, unhappy, going to go through a difficult time. So what the guides have to say to us, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Now, somebody has been working behind the scenes and trying to figure out. You can see these pentacles, they were not 100% whole. There is some skew. They were looking for something. Look at that one. But he's working on a perfect one. They found that missing link on how to get the information that they were searching for. So I think we're going to have a major upheaval in the coming week. But they have been working on this for quite a while. There's a little bird sitting on that thingy, and he's whispered in this guy's ear how to do. So they got information from somewhere on how and what was done. So with this, I think this is the environment. The challenge is the king sitting on his throne, and he needs, you can see he's looking towards all of this, and he needs to decide how to handle this. For me, this is Biden. He's got some explosive information. He is thinking and contemplating on how to get this message across without starting a major upheaval. What would be the best for the country, getting this information to the people. So he's sitting on this and he's contemplating at this stage on how to go forward. There is a lot of backstabbing, and you can see this both ways. It can be somebody that backstabbed, if this is about the election, whispered some detail again, like that little bird there, um, on how it was done, and it's about to cause a downfall for somebody. The king has lost his throne. The owl of wisdom is there, and the truth will come out. It is also, if you can see, it looks like it's a new dawn coming forth. So somebody is going to lose their power, um, and there is a lot of message and court, even court cases going to come forth. Um, Swords for me is about the truth and about court cases and justice. And then we have the Six of Wands. Now, for me, it shows that somebody, after all of this is happening, is going to try to flee, going overseas. We have the fish there, that's the messenger. We have the owl of wisdom, and we've got the little mouse saying, "You better run, boy." So he's stepping on his swords. He's trying to avoid this court cases, this legal action, um, and it seems as if he is moving on. So expect some explosive messages coming forward from government this week. It is going to be interesting to watch. I wonder if it's got something to do with the drones. I can't pick that up at this stage. Um, but I wonder if the drones wasn't a ruse, distracting us from what was going on here so that they can finish their work. It might be. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.